season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it.
Punt is in the air. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The give is to Garcia. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Smith dropping to pass. The throw. Got him in the open. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right out. He's open on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it. Got enough for the first down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that. But they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Might be changing the route. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Garcia. Breaks into the open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Taylor. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to try to get it himself. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hands it off. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll give it to him again. Lowers those pads. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They've made 3rd down offense. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Smith dropping to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Velasquez. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Sooners are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting moved.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Big play coming up right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Turning it on! He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Gonna look downfield again. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an out.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it in. It's Velasquez. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down. Looking for more. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Throw toward the sidelines is caught, but he caught it out of bounds. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw. Buying some time. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I definitely tried to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like this.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Green. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Plows through the defense. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted to stop the threat. Brought down at the 30 on the return. This defense has set them up in scoring position.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
The ball to stop the clock. No gain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the deep shot. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it. 1st and goal from the 1.
Black 93 Wizard! Black 93 Wizard! Blue 42 strong!
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't